has Omicron actually made any difference in the way Singaporeans celebrate Chinese New Year? Hey there, welcome to today's video. Now we're starting today's video in Chinatown. So we are here to enjoy the festive season and also see what Chinatown is like this year. Now if you're interested in a comparison, we actually visited Chinatown last year, so you can check out our video and of course make a comparison of how Chinatown was like last year and this year. Last year was when COVID struck, and this year is when Omicron is actually quite dominant in the world. So has Omicron actually made any difference in the way Singaporeans celebrate Chinese New Year? So last year we started at Chinatown MRT station and walked all the way to this Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. And this year we are going to move from the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple towards the MRT station. Now for those of you who are non-Chinese, this year is actually the year of the tiger. Now why is this zodiac actually so important to the Chinese? I think generally because the zodiac actually tells the secret of one's age. So if you're non-Chinese, let me share with you how this works. So there are 12 zodiacs in the Chinese belief, and so if let's say this year is the year of the tiger, the next time you'll get back to the year of the tiger will be 12 years later. This really means that if you're 12 years old this year, then the next time it comes back to the year of the tiger, you are 24 years old, and then the year after that will be 36 years old. Based on this new knowledge, you are actually able to estimate the age of someone just by asking them their zodiac. Who are the ones bringing these parrots here? This very nice uncle has actually brought his birds down. From our conversation, it looks like he actually has a couple more birds that he may be bringing down tomorrow. So his birds are actually here to enjoy everyone just adoring them. Just look at the amount of attention that the birds are receiving. So much more than us YouTubers sometimes. Now these tigers are not here because of the year of the tiger, but rather placed up here by the WWF. What they're trying to do is to raise awareness about tiger conservation. Alright, so this is actually one end of Chinatown, right in front of Chinatown Complex, which is here. We're actually now moving into the heart of where all the buzz and activity is going to be. So you can see that the lights actually start here, and this is where the main buzz actually starts. The people here are not very bothered about the Omicron virus. Maybe they're just too tired of this COVID nonsense. Alright, so you can see a lot of red in Chinatown now, and that is because red is an auspicious color to the Chinese. These are all home displays. They put it up on their walls, on their doors, practically anywhere. Even the meat is red. Almost all the shops are putting up red. This is the most regulated road along this area. Every year, they actually have all this security. I think if you see our previous videos, you'll see the same thing too. I don't usually enter these shops, but let's try entering one now, just to show you how red things are. So the year of the tigers, these are the, I think it represents good luck. So we always go around in houses with fresh oranges, not these plastic ones, to bid each other good luck. There you have it. I hope you were able to catch what is inside one of these stores. Full pack, hard to enter, a lot of red. I'm not sure whether you heard, but someone was asking what the Fu word means. Let me try to find the Fu word for you and then I'll share with you what it means. Here you are, I was sharing with you about the fresh oranges. So these are oranges that we visit houses with and bid each other all the good luck. Alright, so here we have it. This is the Fu Zi. This actually represents fortune, okay? So if you enter in a house and you see this, it really means that it's fortune and they are wishing their house luck, as well as people who enter the house all the fortune and wealth. And if you see this upside down like that, then it really means that they are expecting the fortune to pour out into their house. So it's not a wrong direction, okay? It's just the way they like to do it. This is the crossroad that is usually very quiet, but even today, it is filled with people on both sides. In fact, this is actually one of the most quiet paths around this area. So let's go explore what the hype is around this area now. Similarly, you can see that it's quite quiet here, but yet there are people who are just streaming to and fro. That is the power of Chinese New Year. It really brings out all the excitement, even though this used to be a very quiet place. Now, I don't think we want to keep going forward because it looks like it just leads us to the road. The main road. Scary lion. It's more demonic than kind and happy, right? They probably should have put yellow lights instead of red, because in Chinese shows, red lights on eyes always represent scary things. What did your father say?
Yeah, so I think the son wanted to buy the lion.
The red-eyed lion?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the dad said, the dad went to reply saying that you should keep your money or something like that.
You should keep your money.
Yeah, like save your Chinese New Year money to buy that.
This shop here sells this, what we call Chong Sam, and they have them for children too. And these are festive cultural clothes that they wear during Chinese New Year. So I'm not sure whether you saw, but the people who are selling these are actually Malay people. They're not Chinese. Alright, so moving forward, it leads us to the stairs. That was where we started last year. So we're reaching there very soon. All red, look at this. I think this shop was here last year. All red. I think the Chinese is all about prosperity, you know. They love money so much. Whenever we visit houses during Chinese New Year, the first thing we say is 恭喜发财, which really means congratulations and that you'll be wealthy. So everything is all about money. This is the first red tiger we have seen. What does Chun mean?
Peace, I think.
Huh?
Peace?
Isn't Chun like autumn?
Peace.
Peace? Really? Chun?
I guess
Peace?
so.
Okay. Now if we are wrong, let us know. It says it's peace. Another red shop there. This shop sells all the nuts. Somehow, we Chinese also go nuts during Chinese New Year, eating nuts. So many red lanterns. Last year, we started at the photography stairs. That was where the photographers were trying to take pictures of the crowd in Chinatown. So now we are returning to the photography stairs. I reckon we will find some photographers up there somehow along the bridge that leads to this stair. Well, there is a photographer, but he's using his handphone. Alright, so this is where I call the photography staircase. Photographers love standing here and taking their photos of the crowd from here. I think this is also a good perspective to you as to how many people are actually squeezed along the walkways in Chinatown. You could hardly find any gap between the people walking. Aha, photographers. Finally found them. When I was young, I hated coming to Chinatown, especially during the New Year period, because I felt it was really hot and I hate bumping along with sweaty people. But yeah, now I appreciate coming here just to see the hype. No, it's a different kind of mentality. Like, I'm really excited to see what people are doing, what they're thinking, young, old, teens. You know, what are they thinking about? What are they doing? What activities are they trying to entertain themselves with when they're here? Alright, so this is the road. This year, it's just this. The round things that you see along somewhere here, those represent the old Chinese money, which again represents wealth. Now you may not be able to see, but along the center of the road are actually figures of tigers. Alright, so I actually want to bring you to the place there. You can see a tiger standing on top of a very nice display. I think it's a rock. But many people are going through the path on the right side, which was where we came up the bridge. So I think there's a huge crowd there, and due to COVID concerns, I think we will stick to the left side of this path, and then we'll cut across to the other side of the road. That's where we expect to see a lot of photographers. Alright, before that, let's take a look at the displays along the road. So over here you have got the flowers. I don't think that's the lotus flower, which is it's a very prominent thing in the Chinese culture, but I don't think that's the lotus flower. We've got the lion heads as well as yellow lanterns. Yellow and red represents good things in the Chinese culture. So red represents celebration, excitement, and yellow represents gold. Lots of gold, prosperity and wealth. So I'm very happy to see the yellow lanterns, and I would stand for yellow lanterns instead of red ones. Red ones can look quite scary sometimes, especially if you are passing a house, it's all dark and you see two red lanterns in front. Alright, so here we have a much clearer view of the tigers and of course the Chinese money behind. So this is along the road leading to the main tiger that we want to visit. Alright, so we just realized that the tigers actually roar at certain periods of time. Not sure when, but we just heard it roar for a while. It's a kiddie roar, like a kind of roar that we hear on Disney shows. Alright, so apparently we have the best view of the tigers from here. These are the tigers in the middle of the road. Whoa, they look so huge. Oh gosh, okay, so it looks like we are going to walk into a really dense crowd. Okay, so this is where you're going to expect to find many photographers. Let's look at that. I don't mean the ones with handphones, I mean the ones with DSLRs, cameras. If you watch our video of Chinese New Year in the previous years, can't remember was it last year or the year before, there was this god of wealth called Cai Sen Yue, and I think they shifted it to where OG is this year. You see it's there, straight beside the OG building. Anyway, this is the view of the tigers from where we are, majestic tigers. In the previous years, there had been a lot of complaints about the displays, many of which looked like the zodiac animals were doing something wrong. Yeah, but this year looks pretty good and so far no complaints. So kudos to whoever made these displays. I'll leave the photography to the photographers. Okay, you can see everybody there is just whipping out their handphones, taking a picture of the tigers. Let me just bring you around this place to explore what's really happening around here. Spider-Man has come to visit Chinatown. Yeah, so if you're looking for a superhero to save you during the holidays, you gotta wait till after Chinese New Year, right? It's taking a holiday. So in a multicultural country like Singapore, you can see that even the Westerners love to wear our cultural or the Chinese cultural clothes, which is quite interesting. We kind of embrace each other's culture. Alright, so we have taken pictures for some people and also done a time lapse here. I think it's time for us to make our way back to where we started. But this time, we're going to take a different path. We're going to take the path which is actually filled and packed with people. So hopefully, we remain safe. But yeah, I'm going to record this trip back. Okay, are you ready to bump into everyone?
Okay, let's go.
Look at that bump fest there.
Let's go.
It's like a, you know, like those medieval war where we run towards charge and then everyone is coming towards us. Oh my gosh, give them the swords and cannons. See, the good thing about Singaporeans is that most of us are very slim. So we managed to squeeze through. Alright, so let's talk about house visitation. Now, if you are going to visit someone during Chinese New Year, avoid black. Black is like a bad luck thing to them. So you want to go with yellow, gold, I think white is okay. Red. If you're not sure, just choose red. Red and gold is always right. This is the famous bak kwa. Everyone queues for bak kwa during Chinese New Year. Oh, why? Why do people actually queue for bak kwa? It's basically fat pork. Tasty fat pork. Oh, I wish I could actually sit on someone's neck like that and then it would carry me through. I miss those days, man. And this time, let's see whether we can find more interesting characters. Let's take a look at what people are doing, what they're buying, what they're enjoying. Sometimes you see them do really funny things. What are they eating? Oh, that's the Chinese sweet, right? I have seen that before, but I haven't tasted it before. They apparently have Christian Chinese New Year decorations. Here we've got people buying Chinese decorations. More there. And here we've got people throwing children around. Oh, look at that. Pictures, pictures. Let's go. Smooth. Too many people around. Okay, pictures here. Nice. Oh, very cute dog. I figure we move towards the left side. It's a one-way traffic. We are like going against the flow of traffic now. I can't even. We're trying to cut to the left side, but I can't even get there. Why has this place suddenly turned so quiet? It's just so quiet. Like within a meter, suddenly all the noise just went down. This is like what?
One of the biggest.
The size of your body. If you hold it, it's going to be like from your neck to around maybe the bottom of your pants. Looks really funny. It's supposed to be a tiger, but it doesn't look like one. Looks like a mop. Look at that. All sorts of duck. Whoa. This is honey glazed, I think. That duck. They have chopsticks for every zodiac. There's a snake, the pig, the dog. Got a rooster. What? A dragon. Rabbit, monkey, tiger, sheep, horse, ox, and rat.
Let's go.
But apparently, this business's mascot is actually a tiger. So it so happens that this year is also the year of tiger, so they are using it to their leverage. It's really cute. Look at that tiger! So cute.
Yeah, she quite quick for the late, right? So today right here, yeah, we got what do you call it? We got mascot. We got balloons, right? We got everything right. Brother, can you just move here? Can you just help me scan a QR code? Help me just like our social media pages? Then thank you so much, much appreciated.
So this is how to get people to follow your social media pages by forcing them to do it right in front of you. So if you're watching this, remember to subscribe, okay? Please help me by subscribing, liking this video and sharing this video with your friends and family. Yeah, it helps a lot, and of course we really hope that you can travel along with us. Let us know what you think about our vlogs in the comment section below. It'll be really fun. Alright, so there you have it. We are back at our starting point. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video. And please remember to help us by liking this video, sharing this video with your friends and family, and also subscribing to us, okay? So we'll be able to travel with you again in future. Now thank you so much once again. We're going to go for dinner. It's already 9+. So we'll catch you in the next video. Stay cool, stay awesome, and be your best always. Bye!